Big Dan Hill and Gunter Schlierkamp after a seminar here in Hanau near Frankfurt. You two guys have been on a European tour for quite a while. Maybe you can tell your experience to the RX muscle users from the European people.
For the European launch of our new supplement sponsor, Multipower Professional, we've been traveling now through Spain, England, and now finally a whole week through Germany. So we had just an amazing good time at the store here in Hanau, which was attended by, I think, 60 or 70 visitors.
I'm not quite sure. It looked to me actually more. I thought it was almost like 80 people. And the great thing, what makes me actually happy, because today, in the 80s, was easily to get a couple hundred people or 100 people to 150. And today is it really hard to get, sometimes, it's just 10 people to a gym for a seminar. And I've heard from many other people, they always saw there's a problem, or it seems like people didn't have any interest. And the nice thing is we have done now, Hamburg, Berlin, Bielefeld, Gießen yesterday, today Hanau, and we have at every seminar there were at least almost between 60 and 80 people, and it was a great success. I mean, the interest was there. I mean, it was crowded. The questions are really good. So I'm happy just that there's such a big interest for bodybuilding, the knowledge about product, how to diet and how to train. So actually there is definitely a younger generation coming who has a big interest into bodybuilding and the sport of bodybuilding.
What I can say is definitely, normally when I come back from America, I feel quite lost in Europe. It's like, you feel it's not the positive spirit, it's not the nice weather. And this time it was totally different. Since we're here, the sun is shining, the people are more positive, and we're traveling for an amazing company, the most traditional company, and the market leader of supplements in Europe. So we're having a great time, and I'm excited though to come back to California in a few months. Gunter is leaving tomorrow, and I will follow in July.
Back home.
I will follow in July after I took care of business here a little bit. I'm opening a store myself here in Frankfurt, which will be the headquarter of my media company and my websites and all the other business opportunities that I have. And right after that, I will follow him to California again. We will have some training videos and workout sessions together. He will start coaching me now for the next contest season, which will be my next big goal. So after I took care of business for almost 2 years, now there is back again in the ring for the athlete side of me. So I'm competing now again for placings, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. It's an opportunity that comes once in a lifetime to be coached by a legend like Gunter.
How often did people ask you about making a comeback?
Every day. No, actually, I get asked quite a bit. People always say the stage needs you. It is funny, but at every Olympia, always when I came from backstage, people said, "You're the only one who smiles. It seems like you're the only one who enjoy it." And I did enjoy it until, the point was that I thought, when I've struggled with my placings and, obviously some of the judging, but, for me it was a point, okay, is it worth it or not doing the competitions? And I had to kind of weigh out what is for me more important, and I've done it for many years. And I think that I can give actually fans and the people of bodybuilding more, not only through the competitions, also through, seminars, camps that we actually plan to do in the future too, also in combination with obviously Multipower Professional. So I hope that we can actually also get maybe some people even coming out to California and actually can train with me in Gold's Gym, Venice, and then. So I just thought for me, for me it was a time. I have done great things in sport. I think I had my peak, and I don't think that I will be ever as good as I was when I beat Ronnie. Ronnie is considered the best bodybuilder of all times of right now. So I don't think that I can top that. And I have a family now. I have a 1-year-old son. He actually has his birthday June 3rd, and I adjust my priorities a little different. But I do miss it, and once in a while I get in shape and put a little bit more on just to fill up a little bit and do some guest appearances. Last year I was in Russia. I mean, they were just crazy. So for that, just to get the feel of the stage and being close to the fans, I do that. And but not the competition. Actually, I think I can do more for the sport if I'm actually also off stage than on stage.
Thanks for Alex Marcel, Dan Hill, and Gunter Schlierkamp.
Always a pleasure.